Ooh, it's Chile.
No, it's Peru. After a very long day of travel, about 24 hours of traveling from the time we left San Francisco, we are now in Lima, and it's 11:30 at night, and here we are at a restaurant, and the first thing we did is order Pisco sours.
Cheers!
Because that's what you do. The meat just arrived. We have a blood pork sausage and beef hearts and a potato, and we have football playing on the television. So we are living the Peruvian lifestyle in a big way, right, Jim?
That's right.
All right, we got our beauty sleep. At least one of us did. I'm still kind of dragging after a long day of travel, but today we are going to explore
Lima, Peru. This is the statue of San Martin, the liberator of Peru, and it sits in this beautiful square. But the architecture around here is really pretty.
Plaster. You know, look at this. International rules, the people.
So we just got to tour this. They don't allow photos or video inside, but wow, it was amazing. Especially the catacombs. Talk about that, Jen.
It was a little bit creepy, but you know, it was very artistic with the bones arranged in certain ways. And I said, if you're gonna be dead anyway, you might as well be a piece of art.
There you go. We're in the main square, in the historical area of Lima. There's a big procession going on right now, a big religious service. This is the presidential palace. So here we are at the famous Lovers Park, and you can see the famous statue there behind us. And I don't know about you, but I'm glad I'm here with my lover. Tell us what we're eating here, Jen.
We got the ceviche mixto here, and the ceviche pescado.
So that one is all fish,
yeah.
And this one has shrimp and squid and fish and a whole bunch of stuff.
They're really good.
Yeah.
So Peru is playing Saudi Arabia in a friendly match, and even though it's a friendly match, people are hyped up.
But only the Spaniards came here. Cortés, Almagro, Pizarro, Aliaga. Okay? Please, above this building.
This is our second and last night in Lima, and we've gotten away from the Pisco sour. We're actually drinking wine now.
Hey Craig, are you high?
Well, as a matter of fact, I am high. I'm 11,000 feet high. We are in Cusco. Cusco is the former capital of all of South America. This was the capital of the Incan Empire, and today it's a population of 700,000. And this is the White Christ statue that you can see from the city, and they light it up at night. We are about to have a shaman blessing, which is an Incan ceremony that will bless
Us and the rest of the trip.
and we're looking forward to that.
Yeah, it should be interesting.
She learned that and she's giving to us some lesson about Inca ceremony. She's doing this part of the ceremony for open like a door contact with the Inca spirits. For a few minutes you need to give back by yourself to Laura because your energy and your wishes, know what do you like of your life now in your future time, work or health or anything. Blow 3 times the coca leaf. Oh, relatives they are not feeling well. Pachamama, help please. Now in my case, some parents they are not feeling well. Your energy is in that leaf. No? Please, one by one in order. You get fetos of llama, condor feather. Now she's going to open all these little packs where she has different items that represent different parts of the Andes. And more of these items that she's using the representation of sticks that they are like a part of the Inca, the alpaca, the Inca spirit. They are coming here. Nice ornamentation. Look at the candies. And she's going to ask your name. You say Luis, yeah, my name, okay. And you can blow 3 times that offering, and then she's going to fireplace for. Huh?
So we made a stop and we're above Peru's famous Sacred Valley, and it's absolutely gorgeous.
Hola, amigo. High five. Yay.
teaching it.
Look at this precision stonework. No mortar, just perfectly cut stones.
Like this, not the spindle. She uses the spindle for make the fiber, the yarn, and then they teach to their maybe daughters or who knows all this knowledge. It's scared to identify where she come from.
Jen, we've stopped somewhere special. What are we up to?
So one of the specialties in food here in Peru is guinea pig. So we're gonna try it.
Take a picture with the guinea pig. Take a picture with the guinea pig.
Oh, yeah.
And this is what a roasted guinea pig looks like.
Tastes like chicken. Not bad. It's a little gamey. Not bad.
Okay, let's see it, Sherry.
Okay, I just want to.
You know what?
Oh god.
It's delicious.
There we go. We've got a fan.
It's finger looking good.
I don't want it.
It's very salty.
What do you think, Jeff?
It isn't terrible.
I got guinea pig on my land.
We are back and on our train headed to Machu Picchu.
It's about an hour and a half ride, and it's a beautiful scenery, and we're excited.
Yeah.
We're about to get to Machu Picchu.
This is sunrise.
Nice picture.
We are here.
Machu Picchu City and Huayna Picchu Mountain, that big one.
This is absolutely spectacular. Definitely a place where pictures don't do it justice. What do you think, Jen? Pretty cool, huh?
Oh, it's amazing. It is incredible.
Definitely does not disappoint. And the thing that's blown me away is just the setting it sits in. I mean, not only are these ruins spectacular, but look at the mountains behind it.
Down there, the Temple of the Sun.
We are going to see the Incan toilet. That little hole in the ground right there is where they did their business. Look at you. You're so pretty.
Don't wait for later, take your photo as soon as you stop it in some place.
Wow.
I was talking about that in the Inca time, when they came here, they arrived from the Sun Gate. This is the building that they used like an entrance to Machu Picchu City.
So that's where we started, and this is where we are.
Yay. We're still not there yet.
It is getting steep here. We have made it to the fabled Sun Gate at Machu Picchu. Good hike. Challenging enough. You can tell by the way I'm breathing.
We're back in Cusco, and we're at the Plaza de Armas, which is the main square in the town. There's lots of dancing and singing and fireworks because it's Corpus Christi. It's a lively scene. This is our last full day in Peru, and we're back in Cusco, and we're having a little bit of lunch.
And you've ordered some wine there.
Yeah.
Peruvian wine, right?
Yes, it's called Intipaca, and it's a Sauvignon Blanc. I'm going to taste it, see how it is. It's pretty good. It's very dry and crisp and good for a nice sunny day.
That's great. Well, I have ordered a Cusqueña, which is a Peruvian beer. This is their premium. They make lager and a couple other things. And I believe it's brewed here in Cusco, but I am not certain of that. I'll have to do a little research. So here I go. That is very good. It reminds me of of Mexican beers, which I'm more familiar with. So kind of like a Dos Equis, but pretty tasty. I hope it'll go well with our lunch. And speaking of food, ours has arrived. This is half of a calces, which is a pureed potato stuffed with meat and shelled with avocado. This one has seafood, and then we're sharing it. It comes in sort of a cylindrical shape that we've already cut in half. And then we also ordered a plate of ceviche, and we did that for two reasons. What are those, Jen?
Because that's what you do in Peru, and because we love ceviche.
That's right. Here you can really see how the Spanish built the church right on top of the Incan ruins. And in the center here you can see the Incan symbols of the condor, the puma, and the snake. We are in the airport and about to leave Peru. It's been an awesome week. We were excited to come to Peru, but it's surpassed our expectations. We've had a great time. Jen, talk about what your favorite memory is.
Of course, there's Machu Picchu. I mean, that was the main reason why we came here, and it was incredible. Just, you have to see it for yourself if you can.
There's a good reason why it's on everybody's bucket list.
Right.
Beyond that, I was really impressed with the two cities where we spent time. Both Lima and Cusco are filled with beautiful architecture, a lot of history, and both were very safe. I mean, I think Peru is considered a developing nation, but very safe the whole time we're out. Whether we're out at night or wherever, we felt like perfectly safe.
Yeah, I agree.
What else?
The people. Everyone was very kind and lively, and just their nature was just beautiful. And we got to see the Corpus Christi celebration and just the dancing and colors, and just pretty amazing.
And if you're going to talk about the people, we got to call out the kids.
Oh gosh, they're so cute. Those are the most adorable children I've ever seen.
You know, there's one other memory that's kind of an odd one, but I'm certainly going to remember it forever on our trip to Peru, is this whole society of dogs. There's dogs running around. They're not on leashes. They're not with people, so it looks like they're strays, but what we learned was they actually belong to people who let them out in the morning, and these dogs go off and do their thing all day. You'll see them playing with other dogs, on a mission. Sometimes they're eating garbage or whatever.
Seems like they have their own social life.
And they know when to cross streets so they don't get run over by cars. And it's fascinating to watch them. They're not interested in people. They'll just walk right by you like they're busy on a New York street on their way to work. So in summary, great trip, right?
Awesome.
And we would encourage anyone thinking about going to
Highly
go.
recommend it.
Yeah, check it out for yourselves. Thanks for watching as usual, and we'll see you next time. Bye.